Hi, welcome back to my blog, Snow Productions. I'm Amanda Nieves. Today I will be filming my third CCR and I will be taking you with me to get ready. I'll be filming a Get Ready With Me and I will be doing a voiceover, which you will see right now. Hi, please excuse the prior awkwardness. But when I initially started this class, I knew basically nothing about film. I knew that close-ups were for emphasis, but I never really knew when I would have to put it into my own filming. And I knew what the rule of thirds was, but I never really applied it to anything that I had done before. The very first assignment that we were given was the interview, which was about a 30-second to 1 minute long video where we had to answer a film-related question. Mine was, what was my favorite movie? And we had to make it creative somehow. I decided to make it so that I would constantly be interrupted before I could answer the question. And looking back, I definitely hit the creative aspect of the assignment, but all my shots looked relatively the same. I mainly used medium shots and maybe one push-in shot. The purpose of the assignment, though, was just to get a feel for filming. We didn't really have any scripts, storyboards, or any actual knowledge on anything beside basic shots. And in terms of editing, I really only did like fade-ins and cuts. As class time passed, we took notes and watched more films, and we had our next assignment, which was the key. Essentially, we would be given a vague script, and ours was that a main character was to find a random key, and we had to make the story go from there. There I could see and feel improvement in comparison to the interview. We actually did a storyboard, which was very helpful. Our character got the key to a little box that had a note with chocolate that said, "Eat me," and she'd eat it and shrink. The shots ranged a lot from what was done in the interview. And the group I was working with at the time, we had done a lot of close-ups of the key to emphasize and close-ups of the little notes, and even did a fun little scene from the point of view of the box and when we had the key to open it. We even had a point of view shot from when the character had shrunk and she was running around. The editing also improved massively from there. We had music that gave like Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory vibes, and we're actually able to edit the main character to appear to be shrinking. From there, we spent like the next month and a half or 2 months of the class just racking up knowledge and solidifying our genre, the group itself, and storyboards. The preparation from the previous projects was nothing like the preparation for our actual film. Our characters had names, stories, personalities, looks, and we had to follow the conventions of the genre that we had chosen. The first time we filmed in December, it was honestly kind of a failure. Filming out in public made us giggle and laugh, and the shots just didn't look right. So we had to redo our storyboard, and the practice actually really helped us realize what would work and what wouldn't. Our time filming in January really put into perspective how much the process had changed from the beginning of this project to now. I filmed lots of different shots, from the close-ups, full bodies, panning shots, two-person shots. I also filmed from many different angles, ranging from high and above my characters to below mid-waist. The use of cutaways also helped establish the setting or dates, had really helped us, which we didn't really realize we needed before. I actually felt knowledge during this time, and not as lost as I had felt during the interview assignment. The editing was also different, as we needed songs or sounds that fit thriller genres, or even a lack of sound that would be needed to make the scene feel tense. We had actually used my own music box, as it sounded creepy, to finish our movie and set the creepy vibe for the audience. This project brought a new perspective to me about film. Actually doing something yourself and having to shoot scenes and envision different angles and shots that made sense in consideration of the storyboard, the genre, and everything was something I hadn't thought of before. Basically, that's my Get Ready With Me. Thank you for watching my CCR.